How you guys doing? I got a treat for you today. Before I start, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 500 subs. It means so much to me. I'm really excited to see where this channel goes in the future. Anyways, on to the MOC. With minifigs, we have Ryan Gosling's character, Officer K, who uses the Han Solo movie fur coat and legs. This torso would be better, but I didn't have it with me. The head being Poe Dameron. I tried to find a character with a beard, so I chose this over the Indiana Jones head. For Ana de Armas' Joy, she wears a black suit, so I thought the black Imperial suit would do the trick. The head has been used in a lot of figs, and the alternate version kind of looks like the villain Love, so I guess you can choose. The car itself has a lot of angles, which is hard to replicate in LEGO. My biggest trade-off was deciding whether to have the doors move or not. If they don't move, then I get to use the Speed Champion piece, but I prefer functionality. The door windows have all sorts of angles, and there are some windows at the bottom, like in the film. This design took me the longest to come up with, but the hinge pieces really helped make everything the way I wanted it to look. The gap between the wall is not too big, but still there to allow the door to open, which was so fun to design and pretty iconic part of the vehicle. Inside there are some adjustable seats to place your minifigs on. I really like the footrest / pedal, whatever you want to call it. The stickered pieces for controls are from the Mandalorian Forge, and I'm happy with the look. The front part is very similar to LegoLogical's channel, so credit goes to him on that. I think I could have made this part a little thicker with some snot, but you guys can let me know on that. The grille uses more snot and basic greebling to match the film version. The window uses a hinge piece to get it at an angle, and so does the roof with some nice windows to see the figs inside. Some big curved pieces and snot to really match the sleek look. The wheel has more curves in the middle, so that was a little tricky to design. Some snot in the back to get the exhaust and the glowing red lights. I made sure to cover up all the sides, top, bottom, which was a little tricky. The back part's at a slight angle and it has some nice greebling. An angled part flows well with the straight part of the vehicle, which I'm really surprised that turned out. If you want to build this, here are all the pieces. Note that some of the studs, the 1x2 pieces, have like all these weird colors, but a lot of them you don't really see because it's covered up. So worst case, just have all these pieces be gray pretty much. The base is just basic. 2 seat builds to put on. A Technic structure and some angles. Some snot to build up the sidewalls. The front grille uses 3 1x3 pieces. The snot wall to hold the grille. Here are the front leg wheel things and headlights, which uses a Technic brick with a hole in it. Snot for the wheels. The footrest and dash. Starting to build the lower back with the wheel. This is when the build starts to become a little bit illegal. This isn't a perfect model where the middle part's a little bit wobbly, and somehow I have extra pieces, so sorry about that. It took me a long time to really figure out how I wanted to build this, especially with the back part. There's just so many weird angles, and especially some of the weird techniques that I used. I had to get it just right. So that was just a lot of fun experimenting with it. Of course, I think the front could probably be a little bit better, but you know, maybe you guys could customize it yourselves and see how it goes. I don't know. So anyways, thank you guys so much and take care.